Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Armello. In the previous episode we had a rather surprising game with Brun Oakbreaker. And in this episode we'll be playing as River the Howling Arrow. I decided to give her the Scratch Amulet to give her a little extra fight, get that nice balance. I think she has a decent starting wits, not that I'm not going to be boosting that. As always, I will be giving any Wolf Clan, minus Fang, the Celestite so that we can move over mountains with impunity. And I decided on the Abbot's Eye dice for her. As for this week's Stranger Games, it's not a very interesting one. The Mad King is deranged and Hero AP is +1. But hey, who knows, maybe that extra AP will make for a quicker game. Without further ado, I'll see you guys once I get a game going. Okay, finally got a game going. Let's get River before somebody else can take her. Going up against Sargon and Mercurio. Now who's Hyde gonna pick? Barnaby. Spirit stones won't spawn in the same stone circle twice. That I actually did not know. Interesting. So many episodes in and I'm still learning stuff. Well, that could just be because I don't pay attention, not because it's something groundbreaking. But hey. Now, come on, get us to the game. Finally got in.
Pets are here to play hero, it seems.
Probably gonna edit that out. As a matter of fact, I definitely am gonna edit out that. Hopefully that's not a portent of things to come. Coinmaster's okay. I really want to go after this purely for the wit boost. Pop it, though, could be a nice item to have. But I do need that wits boost. Screw it, I'll go for it. Okay. Okay, it doesn't even matter about this guy. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could claim both settlements, and so long as my path isn't blocked, make it to my quest next turn. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see, that'll reduce the cost of pickpockets down, and rangers will become free. I think, actually, I'll equip the Feathered Helm, which will give me the Prestige Leader, and give me some extra defenses to work with. And I'll cast the Bark Skin on myself just to get it out of my hand. Plus a little extra survivability, never hurt. Okay, smart play, smart play. Not a bad play to get a little extra early prestige. I'm not sure how much good it's going to do him with the Allies pact we've got going. And my already gained prestige of the Feathered Helm. Granted, that is only temporary, so long as I have it equipped. And that can change quickly. Ah, hell. Don't know who. Well, I do know. Agent of Misfortune. And I don't know what that peril is. Could use my rangers to get there, but I'll wait until my turn to do that.
But what shall come this eve?
Before I head into that, I just want to see if anybody's got any equipment worth stealing. Nope. Because the pickpockets, if your opponent can't afford the 2 gold, assuming they fail, then they steal an item instead. Kind of like, what's the term I'm looking for? A niche, I guess you could say. A niche pickpocket? No, not pickpocket, that's the one I'm talking about. Cat burglar, that's the one. No, this could be any number of things that could screw me over. Like I said, I'm going to hold off on placing the rangers until my turn. Ooh, yeah. Zargon's gonna regret what he did. Fairly certain even if he hadn't gotten a kill on him, he still would have been able to, he still would have routed him into either the Bane or the Kingsguard. Unless he could have escaped that way, which might have been an option. But the way I generally see it is that whenever somebody retreats from battle, it's always in the opposite direction from whence they were attacked. Almost always. Now what all did he get? Because there's Roxy who's recruiting, and apparently his quest was there as well. Ooh, Kingsguard armor, that's some good equipment. Shame I can't equip it myself. I'll play the Rangers to here. That way nobody's going to be able to take me by surprise, and yeah, it would have worked if I'd placed it on settlement, but oh well. Slanderous Toads. -1 prestige per claimed settlement, clan grounds included. Well, I've got a shield, I've got a moon. I'd like to hold on to the Kingsguard armor, but if need be, I can sacrifice it to get the, to get what I need. I'll toss out the Moonbite. And I'll take the chance. It's not like I don't have plenty of health. I lose 1 health and a bit of prestige. Big deal. I'm only going to lose 1 gold. You can't go into the negatives. Why the heck not? Ugh, don't like the way that's set up, though. Ah. Wait, what? And it succeeded for me. That's the first time it's ever worked out in my favor. I mean, I ain't gonna complain. Nah. Let's go for this. Get that extra fight. Yeah, that's one of the benefits of Barnaby. You can swap out your cards or your equipment as needed. But it does also mean that it's harder to get rid of item cards, because you can't just equip over them. Now, chances are he's going to take one of my settlements, or rather the only settlement he can take. But that doesn't bother me. Okay, next turn I can head it to the forest, go from there. Yep, figured he'd do that. Doesn't matter, I'm still gonna get the gold I need to equip my Kingsguard armor. You know, now that I think about it, what does Barnaby have? He has nothing. That's me. Bastard Sword might be nice, but Mercurio doesn't have the gold. But he's still got a bunch of stuff I don't really want. He is currently the prestige leader because of that lost prestige, though.
And so it is.
Yeah, of course. Well, at least that gives me an idea for a title for the video. Ooh, chainmail on Sargon. And he has no gold now. Ooh, I might want to consider stealing that. But I'd have to wait for him to be on a settlement, and who knows when that's going to be. Now, yes, granted, I could play it to a settlement, hope he steps on it, but if I wait until he's on a settlement, well then, I'll be able to immediately steal it, and I don't know why it says he's stealthed when he's clearly not. He is surrounded on all sides, though. Okay, nope. That's not some equipment I would want. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna wait for Sargon to be on a settlement, because if he's on a settlement when I play the card, then he will... well, he can't do anything to defend against it. But that also means that there's a chance he could gain the gold he needs to protect against losing his equipment. Now, granted, I'm not going to have enough gold to equip the chainmail armor, but having it will be nice. Because he does have 5 wits to get through, and I have no idea what you need to get for the pickpockets off the top of my head. Come on, land yourself on a settlement. Oh wait, but how many settlements does he have? Oh. He'll have enough gold come morning. No matter what. Oh, that sucks. And now he's definitely not going to end up on a settlement.
The rot shall creep.
Okay, I was waiting for that to trigger. Took the people of that settlement a while to realize something was wrong, didn't it? That's unfortunate. Yeesh. Talk about real bad luck on Mercurio's part. I don't think his next quest is actually here, because his last quest was here. Banish, eh? Ooh, hello. Silver Lance. That's going to be a useful one. At least in my books it is. There's such a good chance to burn stuff. Let's see, burn this. Yeah, burn the cup's blood. I don't know, burn the Lord's Scepter. Just trying to get some stuff out of my hand. I'll hold on to that, burn this. Just to get it out of there. Oh well. Not a big loss. I'm not really going for a Spirit Stone victory, so I'm just going to take the safe path. And you know what? I'm going to head back for the settlement, because I get the feeling my quest is going to be somewhere in this direction. Or I could just banish myself. Which gets me another banish. Well, son of a bitch. Ah, so close. Which gets me another banish, which is probably going to take me right back to there. Which got me a Wield Talisman, which I really don't consider using. Huh. Alright, head over here. Royal Pardon isn't really for me. Maybe I could go for the Alchemist instead. Yeah. Boost to a random stat is never a bad thing. But wow, triple banished in one turn. Granted, one of those was my doing, but still. Okay, well... It's still gonna take me a couple of turns, but I can make a straight shot down to my quest. Hopefully this guy gets out of my way. Ouch. Well, I can still steal 2 settlements next turn. And even then, I'll still be able to make the quest next turn.
should be interesting.
Well, I fully intend to be in a settlement by my turn. Hello? There we go. Oh, Mercurio, we had such a lovely thing going. Why did you have to ruin it? Haven't checked in on people's equipment lately. Blacksmith, that's a good companion to have. Especially if you've got some varied equipment. Oh, hello. Tempting as it would be to take you out, although if I get the right cards I could, to get rid of that blackmail. Well, let's see how it goes. Bingo. Sorry, Mercurio, but I like having money. And I don't have any more magic. Man, I've gotten a lot more prestige than I realized. Just goes to show how little I pay attention to that stat. Barnaby's definitely trying to go for that Spirit Stone victory. That is one popular dungeon. Everybody seems to be going to it. Some of us twice. Wonder why he played Wheels of Warning to himself.
What shall come this eve?
I don't know, play Glamour to him. Just to get it out of my hand. Not bad. Could be useful. And... I don't know. Oh wait, I can only play that to a forest. Don't want to play it to a Kingsguard. Oof. He's gonna lose some health. Assuming he doesn't succeed, which it does not look like he's going to. Okay, good. Staying out of my way. Come on, let's go for it. Good setup, no minefields. It's just half and half. Yes! Oh, wow. And that's an alchemist for me. And that should be about it. Oh, right, Coin Master. I still had one more AP. Conjurer really ain't worth it. Though, isn't there an achievement for having full companions and equipment? I can't remember off the top of my head. Or maybe it was become fully equipped from dungeon treasures. I think that was it. Yeah, I'll go for the fight. And I do believe that is a tie. It is indeed. Okay, then. I'm up here. Need to get over there. Ooh, well, that would be unfortunate if he failed. I don't think he will, but then again, he probably doesn't have any cards to burn for it. Because I don't recall too many item cards having suns and moons. Maybe one. Ah. What does he even have equipped? He keeps changing it around. Wouldn't have been too much of a loss. Now let's see. Do I want to have to go through the Bane and the Peril? Or do I take my chances with the dungeon? And another Peril? I think I'll fight my way through the Bane. Mercurio's still the prestige leader, so I haven't quite caught up to him yet. So we got hit by pickpockets anyways and managed to succeed. So I've lost all the settlements I gained. I can tell that because I only got 1 gold, and you're guaranteed 1 every morning.
Yes, an excellent choice.
Okay, finally my turn. Looks like I'm gonna have to go for the dungeon because I don't want to have to deal with the King's Guard. Yay, money! Tanglevine. Ugh. And I don't have enough dice to take care of this. Well, good a time as any to burn off some stuff I don't need. Well, that sucked. But it is what it is. But I'm definitely not going to be able to make it to my quest next turn. Assuming I survive to my next turn, I'll be able to make it to the mountains, which of course also has a peril on it. He really wants to protect Oakhaven. Not often I actually see somebody playing Stone Ward, but hey. Come to think of it, it's about as rare as Palisade walls. Okay, I'm just fairly certain that that thing is just a Bane's den. Because that just seems to be where all the Banes keep coming from.
Bring me darkness.
Okay. Don't gotta worry about Sargon. Mercurio is somewhere up there. He can't reach. Wait a minute. Is he seriously on that very same dungeon with 1 health? I'm getting a weird sense of deja vu from this. Immolation, not bad. Iron Pike is also decent. Ooh, Emissary. Yeah, why not? No matter what I do, I'm gonna have to deal with perils to get into this settlement. So I may as well minimize it. Okay, that makes up for what I had to spend and then some. Didn't I get the Moon Scythe last game? Huh. Rare to see the same thing pop up twice. Also, I'm surprised Barnaby didn't go for stone instead, just to bolster his Spirit Stone stock, because all it takes is 1 card for somebody to take that away from him. Granted, it's a rare card, but still. So he played Saboteur to me. That means no explosions, which is not going to be good when my turn comes around to get through here. Yay! Oof, Plague. That's a rough one if you can't get past it. But of course he does. I'm gonna hold on to the disguise until I get into the palace, use that to hide away. Not sure if it'll keep me hidden from the King's Guard, but at least it'll prevent players from playing cards to me. At least ones that directly require a hero. Or, no, let me rephrase that. That directly require... or aren't a, play to empty space.
Perfect. It is so.
Okay, how is this gonna work out? Assuming nothing goes horribly wrong with these perils, I should be able to make it into and take care of this quest. It's either gonna be here or here. I'm hoping here, because that would be very, very handy for me. Alright, Mercurio, what are you up to? Well, that's unfortunate for him. Or not. Still, though, this does mean I only have to deal with one peril. Let's see, burn the divination, and that's about all I really want to burn. Well, no big deal. And then I'll just move over here. Ah, of course it's over there. Should have headed for the dungeon. Oh well, what happens here is entirely dependent on how Mercurio acts. Must not have gotten his palace entry quest yet. Yep, definitely hasn't. So Barnaby definitely has his palace entry quest, but let's see. It's gotta be right around here. Yet another pickpockets. Just can't keep their hands out of his, well, pockets. And they actually succeeded this time.
What shall come this day?
Okay then, let's see how this plays out. Okay, he's out of my way. Assuming nothing goes horribly wrong in the peril that prevents me from moving again, I could theoretically try to get inside the palace. But there's a Kingsguard standing right there. It might be better to hold off until he moves to make my move. What do we got here? Still 2 gold, give it to the poorest hero. Not a big deal. I think I'll burn away the Iron Pike, the Wall of Thorns. Roll the die. Oh well. I'll just end it off there. Although, granted, I am no longer hidden. Huh. That's rough. Lightning strikes don't happen very often, but when they do, it's usually at the worst possible moment. Okay then, if I'm lucky, the Kingsguard won't block the Fool's Fountain. I'll be able to get in, use the disguise to hide, and be able to survive to my next turn. Hopefully. And then after that, potentially kill the king. Which, with River's hero power, I only need to hit him twice, because I'll get 1 free attack. Okay, that's not good. Smart move. But oh boy. Means those Kingsguard are going to come after me. Or so I thought. Yeah, there's that one. Come on, let me roll my dice. I have no intention of burning anything. This is gonna cause a problem, because the way her hero power works, if I attack him and they die from the arrow, then... Huh, but I do still have immolation. Well, let's just hold out and wait to see what Mercurio does. I can use the immolation to get rid of him. It's not like I can gain any more of a bounty than I already do. Or than I already have. Use the disguise. If they attack me, they won't be able to use any of their cards because it would technically be considered an ambush. But that may not matter. Oh boy. Now, Mercurio is a serious threat, and unless I draw something that gives me extra AP, I'm not going to be able to, well, I'm not sure I'd be able to survive an attack from him. Granted, I won't be giving him a whole lot of dice from rocks, just one. But still, he does still have good equipment and companions that help him out. Okay. Go for the immolation to take him out. I already have a bounty, so I'm not exactly going to be gaining one. Enter the palace. It'll cost me all my AP. Then I use the disguise to hide my presence. They won't be able to play cards to me unless it's, play to an empty tile. Because I actually have used that trick. Mercurio can reach me, but he won't be able to soften me up. May as well use the Willed Weed just to heal off the damage, get full health. Okay. Sargon could also hit me with something. But if I can get through them to my next turn, I might be able to pull this off as a victory. Like I said, I only need to get 2 damage on the king because my hero power will already do 1 damage to him. I'm fairly confident I can survive against him, so I'm just going to roll the dice and see what happens. Ooh, not as much defense as I would have liked. Well, shoot. And routed. But that doesn't mean I'm out of the fight. He had a strategist, though. Ooh, that's not good. But this does not guarantee Sargon's victory.
Regret this.
Nope, Sargon's won this. Unless the king gets some insane attacks, which he's not going to. Oh well. It was a nice try, but you can't win every game. Still haven't fixed the animations for the various king deaths, though. Come on, who hasn't given their commendation? Actually, I'm pretty sure it's Mercurio who didn't. Because he can't give one to himself. I gave one to Sargon. Could have also been Sargon, I suppose. Alright, what did we get for our die? And our boreal chest. Another evergreen dice. And a wheel chest, which I'm not going to bother opening at this time. Well, with that, we have come to the end of another episode of Armello. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw polling to vote for our next Let's Play, which is currently at 25 votes. 10 for Hard West, 7 for Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut, 4 for Prey 2017, and 4 for Metro Last Light. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching!